Okay, so good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode or another session of 150 Technicals. Yep, as we all know and are aware, this is basically a market outlook session where we get to find the opportunities we have in the markets, the opportunities that the market are presenting to us, and then you guys get to see an in-depth of my strategy. Yeah, and as usual, we start with the fundamentals first, and as you can see, it's quite red here. Yeah, stuff is looking like Christmas tree. Anyways, by 8:15, it's already 8:11. French flash service PMI. I think that's production something management index bar. Let me see producers and let me see what's this. Let me get it. Where is it? Purchasing managers index. I forget it. And then we have by 8:30, German PMI too. And then 9:30 you have GBP, that's England's own. And then we have US own too. So all is producers management index and automatic management index. Please, you guys beware. Today we are going to have a lot of weeks. Maybe we're going to have. So please beware. If you don't have clear setup, don't enter. Wait for that clear setup. Do you guys understand? Let's jump on our chat. Yeah, I'm trying to be snappy, so you guys will just like bear with me. Yeah. Okay, let's flow with the market basically. Well, this would have been a very nice RR trade. 12. Okay, let's stop crying about this thing. So we really tapped into these levels on AUD. The thing is, looking at the most recent market structure, a price broke down. We retraced, we broke to the downside, but then immediately was exited. Yeah, and now we are tapping here and then we're pushing up. So what I would like us to do, what I would like us to pay attention to is this price is tapping now. Yeah, where is it? It's at the 50% of the Fibonacci of that place. Do you get it? And one thing I've observed with NZD USD now these days is that most times it will tap into the 50% and then come back to tap deeper. Yeah. I think see this one, I think this one too was the same thing. This one too was the same thing. Okay, this one did not really, that first one did not tap. But then the thing I want you guys to pay attention to is here. First, let me drop my fave. Tapping into the 50. Highlight the golden ratio. Yeah. Highlight the golden ratio and keep first. Do you understand? Now, secondly, what I want you guys to pay attention to is this high, yeah, and this low. Do you understand? Now, if you see a break that breaks this low clearly, it's not the one that comes to tap into this area and then you see entry criteria. Yeah. If you see a clear break, then we'll shift your bias towards a sell and then wait for the retest. Do you understand? That's the first one you can look at it. Second one is pay attention to once price comes back into this area. If you see an entry criteria, then take the buy and target this high is here. Then the third one is the fact that if you see price break above, you wait for the retest for a continuation. Do you guys understand? So that's how I'm basically going to be looking at with AUD USD. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Good. Esther, you understand it, man?
Yes, I do.
Let's see, NZD. I think NZD tapped deeper. Yeah, NZD is justified to see this movement now. Not really, though. And then another thing, yeah, and why I am not like confident about this move here, why I feel price might come back to tap inside again is the fact that see this candlestick is not an entry criteria, and I am positive if you go to the 15 minute, yeah, it's not going to be an entry criteria. There was no entry criteria there. Do you understand? That's not an engulfing candlestick. That's not a bullish pin bar. You get? So that's why I feel price will not move from here. Price will come back. If price wants to go back up here, it might actually come back and tap deeper and then create an entry criteria. Now let's take a look at NZD here. The way NZD is, I think if you check the 15 minutes, you see an entry criteria. Yep, see a bullish pin bar there. Do you understand? Are you guys seeing this thing? So now NZD is actually like justified to see what's that push to the upside. What we might see on NZD is that price might not actually return down again. Price might just continue up. When NZD is doing that move to the downside, you might just see NZD come down a bit, then continue to the upside. It might just be like one candlestick or so. Do you understand? But at the same time, watch out for these lows. NZD now, if I see price come back to these lows to break, I'll be looking for that retest for a continuation or what this high is here. Because already the buy has already started. So how am I going to jump on the buy again? Do you understand? Since this market is bullish, it's what at the top. Once price exits, I'll be looking for what the retest for a continuation. Do you guys understand? Any questions? What questions do you guys have before we go to EURUSD and GBPUSD? What we Daniel do bullish feedback? What we Daniel do bullish feedback? Real tech, please. I don't understand what you said. What we Daniel do bullish feedback? Oh, entry criteria. Why are you calling this what we Daniel do? Honestly, I am going to, please, you guys should forgive me, but I'm not going to say anything about EURUSD. I'll wait for EURUSD to do more of. I'm going to sit out on EURUSD, honestly. It's too noisy for my liking. This whole levels here. Price has just been caging inside and taking people out. Profit has consistent. Real take you up. Okay, I guess you're in the place. I still don't understand that comment. I'm lost. GBPUSD, so I'm going to sit out. You see what I was telling you guys about this range on GBPUSD yesterday, see the top and then the bottom. Price taps up, came down, taps has gone inside again. See, my strategy now is to work with range. That's why I sit out on range. You guys understand? So I don't know. I'll be sitting out on these two pairs today. Yeah, let me see how many percent is my battery. Can we take one example and one other pair before we go? My battery is remaining 48. I have to convert the video and upload it on YouTube, so I don't think I'll be taking another pair. Wait, let's spend like 3 minutes taking pairs. Yeah, you guys should drop pairs. I think I'll take up to like 2, then we'll go Euro JPY. Euro USD is consolidating, so it might be consolidating. So see what I'm talking about, yeah? Look at it from the macro perspective, yeah? This is one hell of a range. Like we saw price exit. Yeah, we saw price exit at the top and then price just came back inside again. And price is going to the bottom of the range again. So I'm still going to sit out on this one. But then what you can do here is see something. Price is trying to break below. So if it breaks clearly, yeah, you can take that wait for that retest for a continuation. But this is a JPY pair. JPY pairs hardly retrace deeper. Do you get? So it depends. If you've been trading this pair for a long time, then you're supposed to know how it behaves. Do you get? But what I'll tell you to watch out for is this one's low here. And what's this high? Basically, what the most recent market structure. And GJ, that's GBP, JPY. Hey, you guys are JPY pairs, GBP. It's not too much range. See the same thing GBP is doing. That whole massive range. Except you want to be, even if you want to be very clinical about it, yeah. There's this low here, and then there's this high here. So you can just watch out and see which one price will break and then wait for the retest. And like I said, GPY pairs hardly retrace deeper. Those pairs are retracing deeper. I don't know, they have beef with each other. So increase deeper. But that's what I'll say. But honestly, overall, there's a range here. There's a range. So wait for price to exit this range clearly so that you can know that price has exited this range. It's not the one that price come and tap here now and then to start going back and you think that it will respect this level here and then you take it sell and then price just goes back into the range again and goes back at the top you get. So it's just you can chill out and wait for now. Someone said G card, that's GBP card. Sorry guys, I'm rushing. I want to do and finish sharp so I can convert the video. GBP card too is a bit shitty. It's just too many candles in one place. I would like to see an exit, a clear exit, either at the top or the bottom first before I say anything about GBP card. But once you see a clear exit, you know what to expect in retest and what to consideration. So that being said, yeah, I'll call it a session. Yeah, it's actually raining here. Just now that I moved my earpiece, that is what I still. Anyways, please guys, today is a Friday and then we have a whole lot of news events. Yeah, please keep an open mind to the market, flow with the market, don't force anything. Do you understand? I always tell you guys this thing, don't waste your money on low probability trades, wait for the high probability trades, even if they are low. Do you understand? I think the trades I took this week, all of them, one took me out at break even. That shitty one of yesterday, if I'd not mismanaged it, I'd have been in profit, but my risk management is there to account, so it's small loss. I think that's why I don't really care. If I over risk or I like risked more than what I used to risk on my account, or I not treat my risk management, well, that's where I would have been crying. Do you understand? But all these things come to when they come together, your risk management, trade management, and your strategy. When they all come together, they form this whole beautiful soup that is very delicious. Do you understand? So don't leave one for another. I see most guys having rigid risk management. They risk based on lot size. Someone saying they risk five lot size per trade. Well, it's not every trade that has the same stop loss. Do you understand? And if you want to say, oh, all your trades have the same stop loss, it's not every setup that we have the stop loss will be around the safe area. Do you understand? Some setups are going to have tighter stop losses, some are going to have bigger stop losses. So, man, just keep an open mind. Last. Someone said I should check USD so let's check it. USD USD is interesting. Oh, it's quite clear. If I were using my strategy, yeah, I had a break to the downside, yeah, and then price is retracing, and I think it has tapped into the 50. That's around the 50% of the Fibonacci. That tapped inside. Yep, I told you, kiss to the 50% Fibonacci, and that's why it's reacting there. But then, as you can see, there's no entry criteria. If you drop to the 15 minutes, I'm not sure you see entry criteria. Oh, there's entry criteria. One, two. But then I know we'll reach those entry criteria as well. But at the same time, it's USD/JPY. Yeah. Now I can only analyze this thing from my perspective. That's if it was a pair trade, and if I were the one trading, yeah. If I see price come back to these levels, yeah, let's say it comes back deeper, then I'll pay attention. Is it breaking or it's coming towards take more orders? Do you understand? It might come back here and what create another entry criteria and then what's flush to the downside. Do you understand? At the same time, what if price does not go back here? How do I catch this sell? Because the market is bearish. You wait for what price what exits down here and then what for the retest and what for a consideration. Or what if the market just continues going to the upside? See your major what? Lower high here. Do you understand? Once price exits that level, you know that the trend has shifted. Do you understand? Or maybe once price does this whole movement here. So let me clear that and do this very well so that you see. Once price does something like this, yeah, and what breaks this level to the upside and comes back to retest it, that's basically what shift the market structure. Can expect to take the bias to the upside. You understand? That's what I have on USD/JPY. Okay, guys, we'll be ending the session here. Please, the USD/JPY person, hope you understand the analysis on USD/JPY. I'm basically showing you the possibilities. You understand? Just pay attention to them. Yeah. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay, guys. Please keep an open mind with the market today. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Please have a very beautiful and wonderful weekend. And I want to appreciate you guys so much for attending the session, always attending the sessions. I wish you a very beautiful trading day. Catch you guys next time.